God bless everybody. My name is PEREZ. I'm better known as Larry. I am currently the lead pastor here at U-Turn Covenant Church in Northlake, Illinois, which is just in the outskirts of Chicago. A little bit about me. I've been married to my wife, Jasenia, for 16 years. We have three amazing kids. Caleb is 21, my daughter, Sadie, 13, and Micah is 11. It's been an amazing journey in my life. If I share a little bit about me, I'm scared to death about papers, going into papers again and facing Turabian. But hey, let's do it. I'm excited about it. To be here at this moment, I'm going to be the first generation in my family that has ever graduated from with a bachelor's degree. I have my MACM from Northern Theological Seminary, and now entering SEU for my doctorate of ministry. I'm going to be the first in our generation to accomplish these three things. And so I'm excited to be able to be an encouragement to my family and those Latinos that grew up in my community, to encourage them to reach their God-given destiny. I grew up in a broken home. I didn't have my dad. I didn't know my dad until I was 19. And the Lord impacted my life in 91. And I became a youth pastor in 93. I just love working with youth in our city. It was in 94 where God began to open up the door, and I began to do this nationwide ministry of building disciples and youth pastors called Young Defenders Ministry. In the year 2000, my wife and I, we were able to pastor a church in the city of Chicago. And as we were doing pastoring there, we were able to lead this campus, English-speaking campus, and we saw the Lord do amazing work there. But we went through a dark time in our life. In the year 2002, my wife of 5 years went home to the Lord. We lost our baby, and 2 weeks after that, I lost my wife. So after that time, I was pastoring this church for a whole year with my 2-year-old son. It was the hardest time in my life. I took a break from ministry. I didn't think I would go back. And during that time, the Lord just began to speak to my life. And my son was the one that got me together with my wife today. And in 2005, I remarried. And in 2007, we opened U-Turn Covenant Church because God did a U-turn in our life here in Northlake. Since that time, we saw the church grow. We have a campus in the city of Chicago, and actually a campus that we recently opened in Pine Hills, Orlando, Florida. To God be the glory, man. I'm just really excited about this and what God's doing in my life. Hey, listen, just so you know a little bit more, I graduated with my master's in Christian ministry from Northern Theological Seminary, and I look forward to be with each and every one of you and to be a part of this cohort. And my doctorate's entering into this. The goal is going to be to learn and how we can build leaders that will have a heart for church planning, and that's my heart. Discipleship, evangelism, creative evangelism is something that is big with me as well, as I currently do an outreach and I do discipleship in a barbershop and also in a factory. How can we develop people in our community to have a heart for the kingdom when it comes to church planning? So these are some of the things I'm asking God for, and just looking around and trying to see. Please pray for me as this month coming up, my son and my daughter-in-law, they're going to give birth. Oh, not my son, but my daughter-in-law, they're going to give birth to a beautiful baby. Can't wait. I'm going to be a grandpa. So pray for me, okay?